is my last night, because tomorrow I'll be going back to Philippines. And when I heard that my contract will not be extended, so I didn't worry about staying here in Singapore. So for me, if I'm staying here in Singapore or going back to Philippines, it's okay for me. So it doesn't matter where, kung saan ako mapunta. So, but I thank God that He allows me to stay here for 2 years. And you've seen from the picture from Finn. Last time I went here, my weight gain. From 60 kilos. Now it's, I think around 74 or 71. At least you gain 70. But yeah, it's a good experience for me to be with you and to be in an MOC and also to work for the world. Sometimes I'm here. They invite me to play. So I thank God for what He has done in me for 2 years here in Singapore. Although we have some ups and downs along our journey, but still, God is faithful. So He's faithful. So I think God has given me a lot of things here, including some wants with my camera and laptop. That's once, but I can use it on the ministry. So when I went back to the Philippines, I can be able to use it for the ministry. Because my laptop is, when I will be back on Philippines, we'll do a recording with my co-musicians right there. So we'll do a recording and then maybe we'll produce it or we'll send it to producers, and then if they will like it, so then we can sell it out. So yeah, God has given me a lot of things, including Ate when I first came here. And Ate Banji, I saw Ate Banji first, and Hannah just. Hannah is still very small last time. Nakatayo pa yung mga buhok niya. So, and Jason, so Mr. Raj has sent me to Ate house. And at that time, I saw Ate Remy first. Ate Remy and Ate Remy, and sino pa yun? Nakalimutan ko lang yung isa. And then, si Kuya Francis, dumating around 8 or 8:30 at that time. So, they're very good to me. So, they're... No. Because, at their home, although Ate Remy is ayusin mo yan. Nice. Last time we went for jogging three times a week, sometimes 3 times a week. Together with Kuya Francis, I have to so, after jogging, tigil na yung effect ng jogging. After jogging, eating. Parang mas mahaba yung eating sa jogging. So, you've been a blessing to me. So, also Pastor Fred, Pastor Raj, they've been a blessing for 2 years. And then, I have a lot of experiences here in Singapore. With my first 6 months, every night I keep on looking for a cheap fare because I want to go home. Because Mr. Raj knows it. What has happened to me there? So every night for 6 months I keep looking for airfare. So, but I cannot find cheap airfare at that time. So I told God, if it is your will for me to be here, then extend my patience. And because on school, Victory Life Teacher School, I have two worker right there. She keeps on finding our faults, not only me, but for all of us. Because they are very strict last time. So, but I think that he stretched my patience. Yeah. He has helped me stretch my patience. Usually at the time I don't have patience when I first came here. But now, no matter what is the trial, I can face it confidently because I know God has a purpose for each of the trials that we encounter. But it depends on us on how we will accept or how we deal it, positively or negatively. So last time, before I attended Pastor Fred's class, I approach it or I deal it negatively, all negative. So all I can see is all negative about her as my coworker. So all what she says is negative. For me, it's negative. But during the psychology class together with Ate Lorna, with Pastor Fred, counseling in psychology, counseling. So I attended that class and it benefits me a lot because although we can use it on our respective works or duties, but still we can use it also on our personal life. So I've learned a lot from Pastor Fred, his counseling psychology class. That's it. But before I will summarize all my journey in life, before I was born, I was an 8 month. I was born. I couldn't go anywhere. So I was 8 months. I have a blue baby, 8 months.
You're wearing and then blue baby.
They said, the doctor said, because my heart is full of a lot of holes. So the doctor said that they cannot do anything. So when my father noticed it, that they keep on injecting tubes and medicines on me, so he said that so we will take him home. So they took me home and then they and then they cared for me because I didn't wake up for 2.5 years.